Welcome aspirants. Let's start with the current affairs. From 3rd of June to 8th of June we'll be covering. First news is Karol Nawrocki won Poland presidential election. He won 50.89% of votes and defeated Mayor Rafal. Next news is about the recent eruptions of Mountain Etna. It is an active stratovolcano on the east coast of Sicily, Italy, in the metropolitan city of Catania. It is located above the convergent plate margins between the African plate and the Eurasian plate. Etna has produced 14 eruptions since mid-March. Next news is about Gujarat's Sindhurvan. It is a tribute-driven green memorial. It will become a themed forest dedicated to Operation Sindoor. Two locations are Ahmedabad, second is Kutch near Bhuj. Note that the scientific name for Sindoor tree is Bixa orlena. Next news is about Nalanda University. It has been in news because of the increasing number of students in it. You just need to know about its location. It is Rajgir, Bihar, and it was established under the Nalanda University Act 2010. Next news we have is of Axiom 4 mission. Liftoff is scheduled for June 10th, 2025 from NASA's Kennedy Space Center aboard SpaceX Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon C213. Docking at International Space Station is expected after 28 hours on the night of June 11th. Commander for this mission is Peggy Watson of USA and the pilot is Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla. He'll become India's first astronaut on ISS. There are two mission specialists from Poland and Hungary. You can read the names. Let's talk about the key experiments that Axiom 4 mission will do. It will study in microgravity about suit-red diabetes. Next, these are all the experiments that the mission will be performing, which include the impact of space flight on 6 variety of crops. You can also read the other ones. Next news is of Operation Spiderweb. Operation Spiderweb was a massive covert drone strike by Ukraine's security service on June 1st, 2025, targeting Russian air bases deep inside Russia. 117 inexpensive Ukrainian drones were smuggled in sealed containers and launched remotely once inside Russian territory and hit 41 Russian military aircrafts, according to Ukraine. According to Zelensky, it took 18 months of secret planning. FPV drones were used. FPV stands for first person view. FPV drones are equipped with cameras which allow the operators to navigate it. Next news is about India to build its first polar research vehicle. PVR is a ship that serves a platform for research in the polar regions. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited, which is a Government of India undertaking, signed an MOU with Norwegian firm Kongsberg to co-design and build India's first ever polar research vehicle indigenously. India currently has 3 research base stations in polar region, Bharti and Maitri in Antarctica and Himadri in Arctic region. Next news is about Aravali Green Project. It aims to create a 5-kilometer wide ecological barrier along the Aravali range from Gujarat through Rajasthan and Haryana to Delhi. It is basically to prevent desertification and restore degraded ecosystem. Over 6.45 million hectares will come under the buffer zone. You can see in the picture. Next is Prix Voltaire Prize. It is basically awarded to people for their freedom of speech. 2025 Prix Voltaire has been awarded to 2 exiled Belarusian publishers, Dmitry and Nadia. Together they were recognized for their courageous defense of freedom to publish and their efforts to preserve Belarus' national language and culture in the face of repression. So basically, Russian language prevails there and they are trying to save their national language. Next news is about South Korea's new president, Lee Jae-myung. He has won the presidential election and described his victory as the start of the country's return to normalcy following the crisis sparked by then conservative leader Yoon Suk, who imposed martial law in December, as you know. Next news is about Anji Cable Bridge. It is India's first cable-stayed railway bridge located on the Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla link between Katra and Reasi, spanning the Anji River Gorge. It has a total length of 725 meter, height 331 meter, and is made of 96 cables. It is designed to withstand 100 km per hour trains and 213 km per hour winds. It is constructed by Hindustan Construction Co. Limited. Next news is about Chenab Bridge. It is world's highest arc bridge in Dharod, J&K. It has an impressive height of 359 meter above riverbed with a length of 1315 meter connecting Udhampur, Srinagar, Baramulla area of J&K. It is designed to withstand wind speed of 260 km per hour. It can endure earthquakes and explosions. ARC was completed using cable crane technology, a first in India. Next news is about the low annual birth of Japan. So basically, for 16th straight year, Japan has seen a decline in birth of infants. It has dropped to 5.7 compared to previous year, and it has touched the number of less than 7 lakh for the first time. Next news is about Coco Gauff, who won French Open. She stunned the tennis world by defeating world number 1 Ariana in a thrilling 3-set women's final at the 2025 French Open. At just 21, she is the youngest American to win the tournament since Serena in 2002. Moving on, we have some short newses. First is Pratima Barwa, who was a hockey coach, has recently passed away. She trained many Adivasi girls in Jharkhand. Second news is Rudransh Khandelwal wins Para Shooting World Cup gold in WSPS World Cup, South Korea. Third news is RCB wins IPL 2025 against Punjab Kings. The finals was hosted in M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bengaluru. Next is Kher Bhavani Mela is hosted in Tulamula, Kashmir. Next is World Environment Day. On 5th of June, the theme was Beat Plastic Pollution this year. Ramsar tag for kitchen in Palodi and Minar in Udaipur. Both sites are located in Rajasthan. At last, we have Sweden, which is hiring prison cells in Estonia to counter severe crowding in its own country. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching.